Gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his...
You'd rather superglue your asshole shut than play that game. You'd rather drown in gasoline. You'd rather, you know, the thing is, this game is an inside-out asshole regurgitating putrid anal fecal matter. I'd rather fucking yank all the hairs out of my scrotum. I'd rather drink diarrhea vomited out of a buffalo's anus. The same fucking music. No! I'd rather have a fucking buffalo take a diarrhea dump in my ear than subject them to this horrendous garbage. I'll never play it again either. It's my last time. I'd rather eat out the rotten asshole of a road-killed skunk than play this game ever again. The music in this game just fucking sucks. I mean, no bad game is complete without some auditory shit that makes you want to puke. You'd rather listen to your only infant child choking to death.
He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a road-killed skunk and down it with beer.
If purgatory exists, this is what it is. Top Gun for the NES. I'd rather fly a cargo plane full of rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong. I love it. It's just great. Like puke up a donkey's ass! What a shitload of motherfucking bullfuck! I mean, I'd rather eat snot and diarrhea vomited out of a buffalo's dick, and if you thought I was serious about this game, you're absolutely right, because I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I swear to God, I was just kidding. I was just kidding! It's not a shitload of fuck. It's not a shitload of fuck. I can't find the fucking fireplaces. I get lost once I'm inside. I can't even just simply turn around and see the door. The control's so fucking awkward. I'd rather play Doom on Atari. I'd rather play Halo on a Tiger Electronic wrist game. I'd rather drown in diarrhea. I'd rather fucking eat my fucking balls off and puke them up my fucking ass. I'd rather piss a cactus out of my dick. It's easier to do a handstand while taking a shit. This game is ass. I'd rather take a bath in elephant feces. I'd rather eat raw eggs. All three games use the same music. You'd rather listen to your only infant child puking to death. That is, choking on his own puke chunks. That's disgusting. I apologize. There's really nothing else worth mentioning with this game. It just sucks, and I can't even stand to play it anymore. I'd rather fuck a porcupine and shove a cactus up my ass. I'd rather slurp crap oozing out of a warthog's anus hole. It's just a bunch of poopy diarrhea doo-doo ass shit. Cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. I'd rather watch crap oozing out of a buffalo's asshole. I'd rather fucking puke diarrhea up my dick. It fucking sucks so much fucking suck it fucks. It fucking sucks so much cocksucker motherfucker bullfuck that, well, something must be done.
Angry nerd, rather suck on a frozen turd or eat some crap from a moose. Gonna chug down some poopy juice. These games are such a great big fuck up. They make you wanna throw up all over Spider-Man.
Holy shit, this thing is total fucking garbage. How would you like it if I conduct the rest of the video like this? Full motion video, my ass. I'd rather it be full fucking screen. This game is so hard, it would actually be easier to go outside in a thunderstorm and try to dodge rain. It would be easier to walk barefoot without your toes or heels touching the floor. It would be easier to pick fly shit out of pepper while wearing boxing gloves. I just can't figure this out. This is like one of those games that you need a manual or read somebody's walkthrough on the internet. But when it gets to that, it's like, who cares? I'd rather have a mountain lion dump its ass all over my face. I'd rather unclog a shitty toilet with my bare hands. Top Gun on the NES. While I hated it and it drove me insane, I would rather play this than Independence Day. In fact, just thinking about it is like a breath of fresh air. And here we got a memory game to match the cards. I liked it when it was in Super Mario 3, but here, I just don't feel like memorizing shit. I'd rather put sticky notes all over the screen.
This game is garbage. I'd rather put my balls in a crocodile's mouth while shoving my head up a unicorn's asshole.
It's crappy and it's kooky, a stupid piece of poopy. I'd rather eat my dookie, it makes me wanna pee. Sucking some ass, fuck. Sucking some balls, fuck. Sucking some balls, sucking some balls, sucking some ass, fuck. Makes me wanna see ya, ass load of diarrhea. It's worse than gonorrhea, I'm gonna take that pee.
Man, fuck that shit. Man, you think I'm gonna put myself through that again? God damn it, man! Man, fuck this game, man! Man, Jesus Christ, I'd rather fucking 69 a grizzly bear while shoving King Kong up my ass. I'd rather fucking stand in the middle of a ring of monkeys as they pelt me to death with their own anal waste. Man, fuck this game, fuck it to hell, fuck it to oblivion, fuck it to damnation of mankind! What a shitload. What were they thinking? I'd rather drink diarrhea sauce.
Could you imagine passing the Virtual Boy around a room to 8 other people? I'd rather drink Kevin Costner's recycled piss water. And when I say it can be beat, that's hypothetical, because honestly, I think it'd be easier to find the real Lost Ark. Everything looks the same anyway, so it only makes an already confusing game even more confusing. Who would want to play this? I'd rather drink buffalo shiz. It's a combination of shit and jizz. Yeah, that's foul. I apologize. Another problem is the fucking foreground keeps blocking me. It's like, get that shit out of the way. I can't see what I'm doing. Rather have a diarrhea dog take a lava dump all over the screen. This game is so fucking hard, it's easier to lift an elephant with my ass while singing Old MacDonald. Stay away from this horrible piece of shit encrusted fuck. I'd rather suck farts out of a dog's ass. This is so bad, Satan wouldn't even accept it if you offered it with your soul. I'd rather suck the dried shit out of Chewbacca's ass fur. I'd rather eat out the rotten asshole of a road-killed skunk than play this game. And then your brother comes home, piss-ass drunk, just upchucks, pukes right into the bag. Now, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but that is a realistic situation, and what it all comes down to, that's a nasty bag. But I'd rather take that shit out to the garbage than deal with this piece of fuck. Fuck this game. Get out of my face. I'm about to stick this abomination in my Nintendo. Rather stick your dick in a piranha's mouth. As you may predict, you can only play as Wolverine. That's fine. I'd rather have one character done well than have a bunch of shitty characters that are all the same. You know what? Educate me. Please educate me. Because I'm going through sensory deprivation. I'm so fucking bored, I'd rather go back to school than play this shit. Alright, that's it. I'm done with this game. I'd rather press my face against the hippopotamus's butt while it muck spreads. That's when a hippo takes a shit. Rather than allowing the shit to drop from its anus, it presses its tail against its ass crack, waving it back and forth, shredding the shit all over the place. That's as much fun as this game is, like putting a turd in a fan or a bandsaw. You just don't do it. Alright, I'm done with this. I'd rather lick the shit skid off the inside of a toilet bowl. These games suck Baragon's sweaty ball sack. I'd rather get an electric shock from sucking Mechagodzilla's mechanical wiener. These games are shit, drizzling out of the smog monster's rancid putrid a-hole. And then being swallowed and barfed up by Anguirus while I lay on his spikes getting Gigan's buzzsaw up my ass, while Desodroya dumps his diabolical diarrhea all over my face. You could take $199, stand on a bridge, and just throw it all away. You'd rather do anything than spend it on a broken down, dysfunctional disaster of video game programming. This is a penis-shaped piss stain on the face of gaming. I'd rather fuck the Wicked Witch of the West. I'd rather play a CDI game, yeah. Like The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. No. I wouldn't. Your parents paying $50 for a game where you shoot the fuck out of ducks really sucks. I'd rather eat deceased skunk yeast than play inferior arcade ports like Altered Beast. Who'd want to play it anyway? I'd rather have a Sasquatch sit its ass on my face and shoot diarrhea down my throat. I'm dead fucking serious. What a shitload of fuck. What were they thinking?
How about the TV shows like Dinosaurs? Listen to that awful music. You'd rather listen to I'm the baby, gotta love me. Remember that shit?
Just flat colors and bland scenery. If you stare at it for more than 2 minutes, you get immediate sensory deprivation. You'd rather stare at a blank wall. What happened here? Even the blocks look like you can carve them out to make an N64 logo. Maybe it's just that I have Super Mario 64 on the brain because that's what I'd rather be playing. No wonder they have an option to practice the driving and shooting stages separately, because they never expected anyone to actually get past the fighting stages to reach them. I'd rather go down to Louisiana and wrestle gators in real life than play this game. Alright, Bayou Billy. So, that's the game. You see? Rather have a gator chew off my scrotum. Nope, not fun. Game sucks. That's all you need to know. Fucking Beetlejuice. You know what I'd rather do? Is trap a bunch of beetles in a jar, smush them with a lemon squeezer, and drain their juice into a shot glass. And no, I didn't say anything about drinking it. Do I really have to play this thing? I'd rather analyze the styrofoam that came with it. It's far more exciting.
Does that make you want to play it? I don't even know what kind of game it is, but I don't care. I'd rather go out in the woods and play with an actual stick. Who buys a game called Stick when you can get sticks for free?
You'd rather super glue your asshole shut than play that game. You'd rather drown in gasoline. You'd rather, you know, the thing is,
The progression of the Mega Man series was like shitting on an escalator. Once it reaches the top, it gets a whole lot shittier and then it comes back around for more. You'd rather super glue your dick hole shut. If you ever find a copy of this game, do yourself a favor and bury it under the fragments of the Jekyll and Hyde cartridge that you previously smashed with the hammer. But then there's the 4-player adapter. It sounds cool, but you need 4 people, 4 copies of the same game, and the game had to be 4-player compatible. That's a rare situation. It would be easier to get the band Witchfinder General back together than getting 4 people to play this thing. I'm almost there. I can feel it. I reached this room that looks like a goddamn Virtual Boy game, except you'd actually rather play the Virtual Boy than this garbage. Seriously, the last thing I want to do after beating Sonic 06 is play more fucking Sonic 06. I'd rather rip every individual pube out of my scrotum with salad tongs than play this anymore.
how did this happen?
Oh my gosh. I'd rather have a big hairy cow thing take a wet, runny poopy in my hearing hole. Ugh, I gotta fix my brain. You see, a verb is an action word, like shove, as in, I'd rather shove a dragon fruit into my dick hole than play this game. Oh, this is teaching me a lot. This is teaching me how to scroll down. I mean, who's gonna read any of this? I'd rather have Captain Nemo pilot the Nautilus directly into my jejunum. That's the portion of the small intestine between the ileum and the duodenum. In layman's terms, pretty far up my fucking asshole! So if you have an hour and a half to spare and don't value your time on Earth at all, then you can run through it a second time. But me, I'd rather huff the anal exhaust from an elephant. The other location is this maze. I walk around and just die over and over and over in the same place. I can't figure out where to go. The townspeople just give vague hints, but no actual direction. I can't even buy armor because it weighs too much. So after dying over and over, I've realized something. I'd rather set up a slip and slide over a ruptured septic tank than play any more of it. And that's something I've never even tried yet. This game isn't the worst I've played so far, but that's not a compliment. It's like comparing solid shit logs to a diarrhea puddle. They both smell awful, they're both disgusting, but I guess I'd rather pick up a turd log and toss it out than have to sop up diarrhea with a paper towel. If he's not doing kung fu, he's got a machine gun! Oh gosh. Oh, I'd rather be playing Shaq Fu. I'd rather play U2 Fu and Robin Williams Fu. All right, just let it all out, let it out! Go for the nerd rant.
This game is like poop from a buffalo butt.
Diarrhea. It's gotta be diarrhea. Just go for it.
Okay, I got it. I'd rather do a human centipede with the wet bandits. Marv in my mouth, hairy in my ass. I'll turn them into the sticky bandits.
Oh, dude, oh. This thing is a shit behemoth. Really, it's like a moldy turd. I'd rather be impaled by a piss icicle. Glitched? Again? Now I gotta play that whole maze all over? Oh man, this game is such shit. I'd rather lick the asshole of a Thanagarian snare beast. Here, I got a stack of buffalo. Playing this game, I'd rather have a stack of buffalo take a diarrhea dump in my ear. Like when you pour champagne into a stack of glasses, except it's stacked buffalo spraying liquid anus juice.
Trust me, I've had that happen to me more times than I'd like to remember.
He's the angry video game nerd.